Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, and today we take a look at man refusing to pay more child support to his ex-wife. So let's jump into it right after you subscribe.
You all may be seated.
Get ready to face the second worst mom we have ever witnessed on this channel, who in the name of child support is trying to extort her ex-husband when she earns $100,000 more than him.
Okay, Mrs. Williams, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Yes, ma'am. We have 3 children together. I have not received any child support from him. Our children go to private school. They play sports, dance lessons, singing lessons. They're very active and it's very expensive. We do share custody and time, but I pay for private school. He pays for health insurance and that's all. I pay for everything else.
What kind of money you make to be paying all of that?
I'm an attorney.
Oh, okay.
But I'm used to a certain lifestyle. I mean, I can't even afford to get my nails done, my hair done. It's embarrassing.
You're an attorney,
yes,
and
ma'am.
you can afford tuition, but not to get your nails done.
Because all my money's going to the tuition and all of their extracurricular activities. I've been sacrificing the things that I'm used to that I was able to do before when we were still together and we had that combined income. And now my money's going to the kids and I don't have any money left for the lifestyle that I've been accustomed to and getting my nails done and my hair and massages and things like that.
It's still not making sense to me, but okay.
Why would it make any sense? She is asking him money in the name of child support so that she can get her nails done, her hair done, and enjoy massages. This has nothing to do with kids, provided she is giving them the best possible education and getting them involved in sports and dance classes. But isn't that what every parent wants and does sacrifices for?
Is that all you wanted to let me know before I move over to him? Yes. Okay. Mr. Williams, make this make sense.
You know, although she makes more money, she has an extravagant lifestyle. The hair, the nails, the massage. You know, she didn't tell you about the personal chef or the maid that she has come clean the house every week.
So now it's making sense, okay.
And let alone the drinking problem that you have.
Drinking
The
problem.
weekly stops to the liquor store to have a curbside pickup. Come on now.
He's telling the truth, isn't he?
Well, you know, after being in court
That
all
wasn't
day,
my question. He's telling the truth, isn't he?
I do like to have a cocktail now and then.
So the answer is yes.
yes.
Okay, so now we're getting somewhere about, and you brought him to court
Yes.
for child support.
Yes, ma'am.
She is a drinking addict and was still given the custody of the kids. If it was the guy who had the same problem, then this court system won't have even allowed him to visit the kids, let alone the custody. And the other thing is, she has to choose whether she would give her kids the best possible education or she wants to live the best life she can. And if she really wanted both, then she should have not divorced her husband.
How much money do you make?
$70,000 a year. I make $100,000 less than she does.
But again, I pay for pretty much everything. The only thing he pays for the kids is the health insurance. I pay for everything.
Health insurance is pretty important. You'd agree with me, right?
It is, and I appreciate that. I do. But I don't want to pull my kids from private school or you know, take them out of the things that they love to do because I can't afford it.
Right, and don't say that again because you can't afford it. If what he's saying is true, you're getting your nails done, you're going on trips, you're doing all of these other things, you know, especially going to the liquor store. Alcohol is not cheap. You can't afford it. You're just choosing to do something other than what you should be doing, which is taking care of these children.
You know, for an attorney, she is not really a sharp thing. I don't really know what she thought in scheduling this hearing for an increase in child support and thought that this would work in her favor, because by the looks of it, it isn't working.
Now, how often are you all, I'm assuming you don't live together anymore, right?
Correct.
All right, how often are you all exchanging the children?
We have them equally, so that'll be 2 weekends a month.
Okay. All right, yeah, you came in here to waste my time. I'm not getting ready to play with you. I am not going to make him pay you child support when you make $100,000 more than he does. You didn't object when he said you make $100,000 more than him, so he's telling the truth, right? Yeah, what kind of lawyer are you? Never mind. So this is what we're going to do. I am going to base child support off of what's called an offset, okay? So I'm going to do the child support calculations for the both of you, and subtract it. And the difference is going to go to the person who makes more, which is you. All right? So with 200,000, excuse me, and 70,000, is that correct? Okay. So for mom, I have your gross. You actually cap out. So your gross is about $12,325.35. Dad, your gross is $5,833.33, bringing your net to $9,200 for you, $4,664.67 for you. Health insurance, you pay it. How much is it?
It's $100 a month.
Okay, you're going to split that. So $50 for you, $50 for you. Mom, your child support obligation comes down. Well, hold on. How many children? 2 children, right?
We have 3 children between us and 4 total.
3 children, 4 total. Yes. Who has the other child? Okay. Thank you for telling me that, because that reduces your child support obligation and increases yours. So the difference in adding the health insurance, it comes out to $1,533 per month. And Mrs. Williams, that's what you're going to be ordered to pay to him. Any questions about that?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you have any questions about anything I just said?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Talk about a plan backfiring, I guess, when you get this greedy and entitled as a person, that your greed defies logic or any critical thinking, then you deserve everything that happens to you, and she should know that, 'cause she herself is an attorney and would know basic laws of child support, and instead of doing this, she could have controlled her expenses and started to save some money on the side, but maybe that was too much for her.
The reason why a man will leave you after you helped him build is because, in my opinion, you ready? You are his reminder of his past failures. Did you hear what I said? You are his reminder of his past failures. He don't want to remember that he was broke. He don't want to remember that he was a bum. He don't want to remember that he had to always come to you about money. This is why you don't ever help a man build. Ever. Because they will leave you for someone else that didn't have to do a single thing. And it's not her fault. And also, he would never tell her about his past failures. Why should he? Why should he? He think he made it. I mean, you're the one that helped him anyway. But he's not going to tell her that. And also, they will resent you for helping them build in the end anyway, because they know deep down that was never your job. They know that. Men know that.